Hey, hi everyone. Today we'll talk about another Selenium interview question, which is how to extract the digits from a string. Yes, sometimes there are different strings which contains some numbers, and the requirement is you have to extract the digit part from a given string, or it could be put in some other way, like how to get number part from a given string. So this is the common interview question which is being asked in most of the company interviews for automation testers. So we'll see today how we can write a program, how we can write a code to extract the digits from a given string. And the business use case or the use case from the testing perspective is sometimes in the while testing in the application you get some error. Okay, some error is there with some, let's say, page not found error 404. Okay, so you need to validate that, and you are through automation code you are fetching that error message you have got, and now the requirement is you have to fetch the error code from that error message, which means it's similar, like string is given, and in the example I said the page not found error 404. So error message is there. Error message is generally in the string format, and the number 404 is digit, and you need to extract that digit. Well, so now the question is very clear. The question is how to extract the digits from a given string. So let's see the answer now, and we'll write a sample code to get the answer. Alright, so let's get started, and let's go to the demo straight away. So yeah, this is the Eclipse editor, and here I'll create one class. Class can be created by right click on the package, on any package you just need to click on class, and I'll give the name of the class like extract digits. Well, I'll take a public static void main, click on finish. Cool. This class is created. The class name is extract digits, and I'll comment this part. Cool. Now we have to write a code to get the number, to get the number from a given string. So let's say string input string is, it's a string page not found, page not found 404. This is, or let's take another string as well as input 2. It could be internal server error. I'm just randomly writing these two strings. Well, now the question is you have to write a code to fetch this number from this string as input, and the position can be anywhere within the string. So other scenario could be this 500 you have to fetch. Sometimes maybe in the starting there are numbers. Okay, so the requirement is you have to fetch the, or you have to get the number part from a given string. So let's see how to get. So here is a, so far I was explaining the problem statement, I was explaining the question. Now we are going to write the actual code to get the answer. So here is the solution. Well, it's very simple. I can write the solution in one line. Let's see how we can do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'll simply I'll simply do it, sys out println. Okay, the error code, or I should say the number part is, and here I'll write the code. The number part is, so what I'm gonna do is, I'll take this string as input, dot, there's a method replace all. Here you go, there's a method replace all. I'll use replace all method, and it says string argument. So here we can pass string, here we can pass two string parameters, replace all, so it requires two string parameters, argument 1, argument 0, argument 1. So this part says how to fetch the, I mean from where we want to replace, and another parameter is what to replace. Okay, now so what I'm gonna do is, I'll replace all, I'll write a regular expression now. So here just now I have written the regular expression within a square bracket. Cool. Let me put enter so that it is readable. It should be readable. Okay, so the problem was string is given and you have to fetch the number 404. So what I'll do, I'll replace in the string, I'll replace this part with blank. Okay, so I am replacing the part of the given input string which is not a number. So if I replace this part with a blank, only 404 will be left. Same way, if in this string as input 2, if I replace this part and this part with blank, then we will be left with 500. So let's see how we can put the logic. So I'm going to use replace all method on this input string as input dot replace all, and which part, so this regular expression says the number part, but we don't want to replace the number part with blank. Okay, our requirement is different. We want to replace the non-digit part, so I'll put caret sign over here, caret sign. Okay, so this caret sign 0 to 9 says the part of the string which is not a number, replace that with blank. So this denotes blank. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Let's run the code and see whether we are able to get the 404, the number part of from the string or not. So I'll right click on this, run as Java application. Here you go, we got the output, the number part is 404. Same way, let me copy this and let's try to do the same thing for as input 2. So for this string as input 2, I'll do the same thing. In as input 2 also, I'll replace this part, internal server, and this part. So my logic is, in a given string, I'll replace the part of the string which is not a number, and after replacing the part which is not a number with a blank, I will get the number. So it's pretty simple logic. So same way I have done for as input 2 also. This is the regular expression, and with blank I am replacing. Let's run the code once again to see whether we are able to get the number from both the strings or not. Here you go. Well, we are able to get the numbers from a given string. So the question was how to extract the digits from a string. So the answer should be simple. Um, in a given string, I'll use replace all method, and I'll put one regular expression which will replace the non-digit part with blank, and if the non-digit part from a given string is replaced, we will be left with the digit part only. Well, that brings me to the end of the session now. Thank you so much.